in town. You're back home. How do you like it, Michael?
Good, good. Having a good time. It's been an enjoyable year for me, and taking it easy.
Listen, Michael, first of all, we're going to talk about the Magic Johnson softball game in a minute, but first of all, congratulations on making assistant coach for the Lakers. Many of us are very happy about that.
Well, thank you, first of all, and it's a formality now as far as doing the interview and stuff like that.
Sure.
But it's an opportunity that I've been waiting for, and now that it's finally here, I'm glad that it's here, and I'm going to do the best job that I can.
When you were playing, were there any aspirations of being a coach? Did you have that in the back of your mind?
Oh, definitely. I even when I first started my first season professionally, I thought that it would be something nice to do, and after playing and under the coaches that I played for, the more and more that I played, that kind of solidified that that's what I wanted to do.
Who do you still admire in the game as far as coaching, and who do you look? Where did you pick up most of the experience that you're going to use?
Well, I think it's really no one coach. It's just accumulation of coaches, even going back to high school. The one coach that I do admire a lot would have to be Coach Riley. I think the most that anyone has ever given me is him. His dedication, his motivational way that he got teams going, and his preparation and all of that. I admired that and the way he did things. And it was a case of where whenever we played a game, if we lost for that day, we just happened to lose because that team was a little bit better than us. It was not because we were not prepared.
Mm-hmm. You're so young at not playing. You played just so recently. Do you think it's going to be hard for you to sit on the bench in a suit when something's going on out there and you want to be a part of it?
No, I think I've purged that out of my system now. I think the year in Italy really kind of helped me a little bit in just getting away from it all and knowing that the NBA was over with in a sense. And this year was extremely good for me because I could go to the arena and know that, and don't have to sit on the edge of my seat saying, well, I should be out there or I can do it better than this guy. So I think the 2 years that I've been away from the NBA style of play really helped.
Coop, we tried to follow it as much as we could, but it's hard when you're, overseas. How did you like that experience?
It was a great experience for my family and myself. Rome being a very historical place, and then the fact that it was very competitive over there with the play. I thought I'd go over there and kind of waltz through things and stuff like that, but it was totally different. Because,
really?
You're not going to see a lot of Michael Jordans or Magic Johnsons, but the one thing they do play with is heart, and they play hard the whole game.
All right, one more coaching question, and then we'll get to this softball game, which we are going to ink you on our team. But unfortunately, you went to Magic. Damn it. How's the Lakers going to look next year?
Well, right now it's an assessment that has to be made as far as draft personnel, and we're hoping that James and Sam and Vlade can come back healthy, and we'll start all over again as we did this past season in training camp and hope for good things. Right now, on paper, we look extremely well. How we do in the draft, again, will determine our success for next season. And this year's a very deep draft, so players will have an opportunity to go out there and play for it. So it's going to be interesting year coming up, and I'm looking forward to it.
Well, when the Lakers were at their best, you were a running team. You want to get that back?
Again, that'll be determined by Coach Fun on what type of team we'll have. Again, that all have to go back into training camp, and we have to see what we have with, the 80s were Showtime, and now we're into the 90s, and what that will be, we'll have to wait in training camp.
Well, if you can teach these guys to play the caliber of defense that you played, there shouldn't be any problems.
Well, again, if the desire is in them, hopefully I can bring it out, but still defense will be a priority for us, but then, again, Coach Fun will call the shots.
All right, well, now, Michael, a lot of people didn't know that you are, again, on Magic Johnson's softball team, which the game is Thursday night. And we're still in the process of putting our team together, but we ain't got no schlocky deal ourselves. We plan to hand you your butt in a handbag as far as that game is concerned.
Well, I find that hard to believe because we've got some excellent players on our team. I know...
well, who do you have?
Myself, Byron Scott is an extremely good softball.
You got Byron?
Byron Scott, yes, Mr. Muscles himself. We have Magic, who is an extremely good softball player. And I think that three there will give you a lot of problems, but we still have more. We got Larry Drew, We have our former coach, Mike Dunleavy. So we got a team ready for you guys, and I think we might hand some hats to someone, too.
You sit there, you talk it up. But now, we already have a defensive ploy that we know will work. A lot of people in
But you
softball...
won't pitch the ball?
What is it?
Well, there's that.
Okay, talking trash here, we say. Now, here's what we're going to do. See, you big old tall basketball players, you what, like 7 feet, something like that? Well, instead of popping up or hitting line drives, which you could get to, we're going to hit grounders because we realize you people being tall, you'd pass out if you've been over that far.
And when we run the bases, we're going to kick you in the knees.
Yeah, that's going to
see,
be
the one thing about basketball players is that they adapt extremely well. So maybe by after the first or second inning, we might all be playing on our knees, and we'll avoid and alleviate a lot of this.
You may be bigger, you may be faster, but we've got the heart.
You know that, man.
Okay.
Don't
Check that out.
Don't we?
I guess
we gotta get some of that.
I don't know what the hell we got.
Get some heart, Nicole.
Well, a couple of elbows, and we'll see how many hearts you have.
Yeah, you play your damn hard ball.
All right, you want to talk hockey? That's fine, man. That's fine. We'll see on the field Thursday night.
Yes, we shall.
Yes, we shall, and let the chips fall where they may.
All right, well, let us tell you right now, if you're listening, we do have a game. It is 2 days from now. It's Thursday night. It's going to be at Jackie Robinson Stadium. They're in Pasadena. You cannot buy a ticket at the game. You have to walk up with them in your hand, which you can purchase those at Ticketmaster outlets. $10 a ticket. It's all charitable, and it goes to the Magic Johnson charities. We invite you. There'll be dogs and burgers and whatnot for sale there at the game, and you're going to have a chance to see a ton of different celebrities. Magic Johnson, Michael Cooper, Mike Dunleavy, and, of course, the people we got on our damn team, Steve Garvey.
Hey, we got Steve, Michael.
Oh, I'm shaking in my socks.
All right, 2 things, Mr. Cooper. Number 1, welcome to the city. It's good to have you back.
Thank you very much.
And good luck with it. And number 2, we're going to rip off your heads and zip down your neck. Let us pray.
Wow. I'll tell you what. First of all, I'd like to tell all the radio listeners out there, please come to the game because, as Mark and Brian said, it's for a worthy cause. But still, you'll get to see a very, very interesting baseball game. Basketball is to me. The ball's a little bit smaller. And
Just
that's
a bit.
going to be a mercy killing, I think.
Oh, okay. Hey, we have James Worthy. Did we tell you that?
No.
We shut him up
There
in his
you
damn
go.
tracks. We got James Worthy. Yeah, talk that up.
And we're thinking about getting Kareem.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's not going to have that big bat that he had at Dodger Stadium, is he? That big, gigantic bat.
We may need it.
I hope.
Well, listen, we look forward to it. Thank you for saying yes and giving of your time. This will be the second time you've donated some of your personal time to this program.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very much.
All right, Michael, we'll see you Thursday night.
Okay.
Bring your butt with you.
What I have left of it.